My name is Matthias and I am one of the owners of Underglass Custom Framing. We've had the business the way it is now since 2006. Underglass is 2 stores, 2 owners and 4 or 5 employees right now. I think really what makes us special and different is we're relatively young as far as the staff and also the owners. Frame shops are oftentimes more coming from an older school, and I personally started Underglass framing when I was in my mid-30s. And I just came out of art school. I'm a photographer myself, and so my approach was always not really from a framer's background, but more from an artist background. And I've really acquired all the framing skills and all the ideas for framing on the job. I didn't have anybody really to teach me. I know all the preservation methods and how to make it really right. But my personal approach is always to really look at the art, find out what might work the best for that piece, what looks best in my opinion and in the customer's opinion. And a lot of times you have to find your way instead of just going, okay, this is a black and white photo, it's got to have a black and white frame.
My name is Micah Reese, and I'm the sales coordinator and store manager of the Church Street location of Underglass Custom Framing. My passion is music. I've been playing since I was 8. I started with piano and then picked up guitar and drums and bass, and I sing and I do multi-tracking, so I record them all to sound like a full band. Framing is absolutely an art form, and it's a lot of the same creativity and originality that I try to put into music into framing. Each person comes in and I read them and I read their vibe and their style, and you have to instantly have a design to show them. So I mean, it's more than just color and textures, it's reading the person and making the project perfect for that person.
Everybody who works for us is an artist, and that's their personality that really translates into the work here at the shops. And I think it really shows every time when somebody comes in and wants something designed for their art. When they pick it up, they say, oh wow, I didn't expect this.
You know, preserving pieces is a huge part of it, conservation. I mean, it looks finished and it looks beautiful, but it's also keeping it in the same condition that it is in forever.
The Gough Street location, it's a little bit different than our Church Street store where we have a lot of mission people come in, a lot of Castro people. At Gough Street, they have a lot of high-end art that they bring in. A lot of people come from galleries that want stuff framed that is either canvases or pastel work. Mothers come in with their kids' art because there's a lot of kids' art produced in this neighborhood here. There's little studios, there are schools that are having a really big emphasis on art. And that's really great that people still think about painting and using their fingers instead of only doing digital work.
I've been framing for over 12 years, and most frame shops are kind of behind the times and not really with it, and they don't have fresh ideas, and they're kind of burnt out.
And what was attractive about this specific store location was being part of a good thing called Mercy Housing. The rent that goes back to the landlord supports the idea of giving something to the community. Former homeless people live upstairs, they're getting their home and their life, basically.